guys, I decided to get down at about 12:30, and I walked down to that bottom that I was talking about, kind of right below me, that I feel like that deer is bedded somewhere down in there. I mean, it goes a few hundred yards back in there, but and the wind was just where I sat down there for just a few minutes. I brought a trail camera down there, set it out, and was kind of looking at a spot to just set on the ground. I didn't want to take down my stand, bring it down there, and then try to take it down at night and get out of there, over a mile walk back to the truck. So if I couldn't find a good spot to sit, I wasn't going to hunt. Couldn't really find anywhere, and like I said, the wind was just swirling everywhere, and I don't want to risk spooking that deer. I feel like that's a prayer, hunting on the ground in a bottom like that with wind swirling. So I backed out, got to the truck. I don't know if I'm gonna go after him tomorrow or not. I don't know if it's a good idea for two reasons. I mean, he may be spooked, and then also he's probably locked down with that doe. I can't imagine he does a lot of cruising tomorrow, so can't do all day sits this weekend, so or this coming weekend, so I don't really know what to do. Moved a couple cameras around, like I said, put one down there in that bottom. I mean, if I see him tonight, I may hunt him tomorrow. I just don't know if he's gonna be locked down with that doe or how long that's gonna be. I really don't know, but yeah, that does it for today. It was an absolute heartbreak today, but at least I seen him. I feel like I'm figuring this area out that I'm hunting. I've kind of got it down. It was a huge oak tree in front of me that all them deer seem to migrate to, and I feel like that's the spot to be. You just didn't really have ideal wind, honestly, today, which I did okay, I guess, where it's blowing so hard and kind of blew over their noses, but I knew this evening with thermals going down that it was just a bad idea to hunt there, so we'll give it a go here soon, and hopefully he's not too spooked and he comes back for us. finally getting a minute to talk. It's a little after 8 o'clock right now, and as you can probably tell, it is super, super windy. I think it's like a sustained 20-mile-an-hour wind and gust, up to 30 plus. Honestly, probably the windiest day I've ever hunted, to be honest. But I've already had an eventful morning. Had literally 9 does, 9 of them. Well, I think 1 or 2 might have been little button bugs, a couple fawns, but 9 deer within 25, 30 yards of me. And had one of the bucks that I'm after come in. Kind of circled around and was coming in on a string. Got to about 20, 25 yards. And one of the does literally was 8 or 10 foot from the bottom of my tree. She got my movement when I was trying to get the camera in position to make the shot. And she took off and blew, and every deer scattered. So my bad luck continues. I mean, it's honestly crazy at this point. But I don't know. It was just, if she'd waited about 5 seconds to blow, gave me a second to get drawn back, I could have got it done right there for sure. But that buck is one that wasn't necessarily high on my hit list early season, but he's a big mature deer, no doubt about it. And it's November 26th, I believe, today, so I'm starting to feel the pressure that I might not get one. So I was definitely going to be happy to take him, but that's just how it goes. But she blew and they all took off down the hill, and then poor deer ended up coming back up, kind of working around me. So hopefully they're not too spooked. I really don't know. I mean, that buck never did see me or smell me or anything, so maybe he's not too spooked. But I don't know. It's just it's been a grind this season, to say the least. It's starting to wear on me a little bit, and I was just a few seconds away from tagging out right there. But I may sit up here on this ridge the rest of the day. I don't know, as windy as it is, or I might try to get down here at this bottom and get out of the wind. I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna sit here for a little while longer, and we'll just see what happens. All right, guys, I decided to pack up and head back today. It's about 10:30, 10:45 right now. I don't know what's going on out there. I hear a leaf blower or something a few hundred yards away, and police sirens, everything else. Yeah, I just backed out, which it was, not only was the wind picking up, but it was just blowing a terrible direction, which it kind of was all morning, to be honest. But I figured, the thermals and everything would kind of have my wind blowing over their back. But those little Euro bucks that came in, they kind of knew something was up, so I figured thermals weren't really helping me anymore. And as the day progresses, your scent's going to travel downward. So yeah, I'm back at the truck. I'm thinking about going to Walmart or somewhere nearby and getting some corn and taking back over there where I was this morning, because they devoured all of it. I put a 50-pound bag out Sunday, and there was hardly anything left this morning. So I do think I'm going to hunt my stand that's only a couple hundred yards from my truck right now this evening. Don't have really high hopes for it for a good buck. It's not to say there won't be. I mean, there's been deer in there, some good bucks, but I figure I might be able to take a doe. That way at least I don't go home empty-handed, and Lord knows I could use killing a doe right now, as the does busted me. So yeah, I'm gonna probably head out, get me a bite to eat, get some corn, pack it back there, and then hopefully be set up by about noon or 1 o'clock for this evening sit, if I decide to do it. I mean, if this wind's too bad, I'm not gonna do it, but yeah, if I don't update you, I decided not to hunt this evening. But it's a disappointing morning. Just about got it done, but I guess that's hunting. Just doe at the wrong spot at the wrong time, and I made a wrong movement at the wrong time. But you live and you learn. I've had a lot of good opportunities this year, so it's been pretty exciting, but it's definitely been a grind. So yeah, I'm gonna get over here in the truck, get everything took off here, and we'll see you next time.